The Indonesia authorities are sending more rescue workers and helping missionaries to help areas were hit by deadly earthquake. The National Disaster Agency says about 100 people are now to have died in West Java province. Reason of epicenter of the earthquake, which has a magnitude of 5.6, was on the island of West Java, not far from the capital Jakarta. Java is one of the world's favorite areas in Cianjur, a densely populated part of the island.
As the shaking subsided, shocked residents stood out on the street of Cianjur to take in the damage done to their homes. It was extensive by Indonesian standard. It was not an especially powerful earthquake, but it was shallow, close to the earth's surface enough to cause hundreds of buildings to collapse in the afternoon. As officials tried to coordinate rescue efforts for areas, which are still cut off, the injured were brought to the area's main hospitals by any means possible. Some carried others in the backs of trucks, and the constant chaotic stream of ambulances with aftershock still being felt. They were laid down on tarpaulins outside the hospital, with nurses treating them as best as they could. So, now a race to find survivors in shattered neighborhoods without power, without water. Earthquakes are not usual harsh bodies. One appears to have been more destructive than most living. So many villages isolated, so many lives, so many homes to rebuild. AG News, Cianjur.
Okay, we can speak now to Nazwa Azahwa for origination. Service is just gone 2 p.m. in the afternoon. What the last you hearing?
Yes, the authorities are focusing their efforts in searching evacuation of the victim and also distributing the food and medicine. Our president, Indonesian presidential agency to oversee the distribution of food, medicine, what our colleague on the ground reporting that so many people in the outskirts of in this village, they are now haven't received those food and medicine.
What is the biggest challenge, do you think, to try and get the food and medicine to those?
Yes, many villages are isolated, meaning that many routes and avenues to this location are blocked by a landslide, which triggered by the earthquake, and it's making the rescue effort is really hampering down.
What is the real city reaction?
The reaction is people were really shocked because 5.6 to us to Indonesian is not so big. We felt superior to this and 6 in magnitude, but the factor that make this disaster so big because the houses their singular region are poorly built, the area known poor with landslide and densely populated. And according to earthquake expert, there's an active fault line underground, and the last is Cianjur Regency has this surface that is made of soft soil. That soil composition can impile its poshes during earthquakes, which explain can be disaster.
Okay, that's all the report for today. For our correspondent is Farima report.